My name is Shikha Saxena. I'm Head of Marketing and Communications at Globant UK. It's quite a wide role. It's about establishing a growth engine for Globant within the UK market. Globant is a huge company. It's a global company. We have 30,000 people globally across 20 countries. But the challenge we have here in the UK is no one knows Globant. So there is a huge task at hand, which is establishing the brand awareness of the company, establishing our B2B demand growth engine, the demand generation side of things. Then because we are a professional services and an IT services company, there is also a huge focus on attracting the right kind of talent, on having the right kind of engineers, developers, consultants on board for our clients. So there is a huge amount of focus on employer branding and to be seen as an employer of choice, especially within the technology industry. It's such a huge competitive market. So that's one side of the story. And the other side of the story is like, how do we regionalize and localize, some of the messages or some of the campaigns that we are running? So the good thing is like Globant is a very, very collaborative organization and people in different countries are very, very helpful. So yeah, we get a ton of help from other regions as well. And even though it's a lean team, it's also a very matrixed organization and very cross-functional. So I do have colleagues who are based in our European headquarters and in other countries such as New York and our headquarters in Buenos Aires. So we get a lot of teamwork and collaboration when it comes to challenging campaigns. Within Globant, we have got something called as Globant University. And the Globant University is quite wide in terms of topics and the range of topics that we cover. So within marketing and communications, we have actually got a specific practice or a capability that focuses on digital marketing, communications, copywriting skills. And recently a new course has been introduced, which is about how to use AI within marketing and how to use the AI tools on a day-to-day basis that could enhance your productivity. It could help you, generate a lot more output that you are generating, let's say, as a team of 3. How do you double that? So we are currently undergoing that training process. Over the last 2 years since I've been in this role, we have established a lot of building blocks, and there's also been kind of trial and error and iterating what we are doing and making it better the next time. So I think now we are at a point where we understand what is working and what's not working for us in the UK market. A huge challenge to think about for next year, like how can we make Globant a household name? Because really the kind of work that Globant is doing, within the sports sector, within the media entertainment sector, it's cutting edge. We work with companies like Netflix, FIFA. We are building the FIFA streaming platform, which are, I think, quite huge global initiatives that are transforming the key industries that touch end customers, but no one knows about, who are the teams behind such innovative platforms. Yeah, so I got invited to the studio for the very first time. It's really exhilarating to be in between marketing leaders and colleagues. Like I was saying to some of them, post-COVID, this is literally probably one of the first conferences that I'm coming to. And also, I think the media training session that I just attended was hugely helpful. There are, like I was saying, there were a lot of things that are at the back of our mind, but we don't really think about them. So for example, the rule of 3, or simply using things like metaphors and similes, and how do you kind of build them into your key messages. And also like some of the faux pas to think of, like what not to do in front of the media, which I think were covered quite well in the talk. So very interactive session and very useful.